the new rock and roll. We culture. Rap is the new rock and roll. We the rock stars.
It's been like that now for a minute.
It's been like that for a minute, Hedy Stamane. It's been like that for a minute. And we the real rock stars, and I'm the biggest of all. I made it.
Black Gap. GFC. For years I said I was a rocker. I've been a cool kid, you know, rolling and rocking. So hearing Ye spaz ain't shocking, he on topic. These niggas trying to ball, but they rockin', jockin'. The basket too tall, so trying to score ain't an option. Lupe, I see exactly what the wiki whack doing.
All bullshit aside, I just can't decide. Always on the go, I let you know when it's time. I haven't made up my mind yet. I haven't made up my mind yet. I just can't decide. Always on the go, I let you know when it's time. I haven't made up my mind yet. Don't know why I'm undecided.
Man, it's Geechee Gotti, Mafia NT / Ruin Your Day. Y'all know what the fuck going on. No Studio in 3 the album, man. Go get that.
Hey, money bags kept the hood rich. Hopping out of foreign cars on some bullshit. Whole team eat you niggas third place. For the past 20 years we been the murder race. Free the homie noodles, niggas heard Ace. Riding in the Beamer with the German plates. All about the cash, I be money plotting. Tryna pass on the safe, you be Millie rocking.
I keep a level head in drama, you seem shook. I'm bipolar, nice jab, mean hook. I'm living
Outside to the fullest, screaming about the house with my mug on me.
Keep it real yourself. Nigga, suicide out, do the job, do the side. Kill yourself.
I beat you, spent half and let half save up for a new chopper. 2 shots, I'll let that spray and knock the head halfway off a Red Cafe.
Watch out, he squeeze Glocks, I'm not ready, he's not. Stop now, I overlap a pot belly. If detox a clean body, weaned off the ox heavy. If we box, I tee off, beat bopped and rock steady. Look.
Yo, 60 battles, y'all ain't heard of this kid. And the camera get abandoned and the bird circling, but I got way more up my sleeve than just convertible wind when his life come out his chest like the shirt on his skin. I'm really...
But I doubt Escobar with me. I'm Escobar, a fucking threat. If you seen what I've been through, you'll be like, fuck a legs.
And wrote these laws just to put us behind bars. So I took my real life bars and started writing the law. So don't get mad at me, cause I ain't settled for shit. You write bars, I write bills. There's levels to this.
Gang in a bang bang. Let me get it back, this nigga is stacked on them trizacs. I'ma kick them physics for you players. I'm about to let your game tight, so pull up your chairs. And don't trip off the wannabes you wanna see. Cause I'ma have it going on like the 15th first of the month. Strap with your for your paper. Docked in a spot so you can taper. Another dose of major, or players in the game. It's a 94 thing, ain't a damn thing changed. And on them beats, man, you best to get with me. I'm act like myself, got to keep my game crispy.
She didn't even know what she was getting into. Wiz, we a little faster. She like them West Side boys. Fuck 12. Fuck 12, free the homie, hope you make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love betrayal. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. Free the homie, hope he make bail. He won't tell a white lie, we ain't selling Yale. Hope I don't go back to slanging Yale. Had a really exclusive clientele. I had stunners, I had every pill. Had the syrup cause I kept the trail. Had a lawyer, I'm a retainer. 10 bands for the case annihilator. PlayStation, I'm a certified gamer. And I'm new detectives, I'ma keep it gangster. Pull up stunting, what cocaine box. Deeper than a bitch with the whole damn block. Suicide door, swerve, Cobain drop. Diamonds and emeralds, alternative rocks. I'm cooking without the spatula. Diamonds, my diamonds from Africa. Counting my paper like additive. Only the squad and the gang with us. Y'all wasn't facing indictments. Working a stolo, no license. Smoke one for who you did time with. They have not been through what I did. 2 bands cover my eyelids. Only double ups on my strip. No snakes, but the draws Versace, Gucci slides. But you never get your guys slipped. Fuck 12, free the homie, hope he make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love the trail. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. We ain't selling Yale, we ain't selling Yale. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. Free the homie, hope he make bail. He won't tell a white lie, we ain't selling Yale.
I'ma walk a check like Nike. Your bitch wanna see me, so she Skype me. They don't like me, but I like me. I know a couple hitters that go spitely. Pimple on your face, that's a red beam. Mask off like Casey Jones. Mix the lean, then I daydream. Young Pisces, wrist so icy. If the snow around me, yeah, I might ski. I get so high, just a sightsee. Yeah, I'm in the club with no ID. Smoking in the club cause they love me.
Fuck 12, free the homie, hope he make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love the trail. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. We ain't selling Yale, we ain't selling Yale. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. Free the homie, hope he make bail. He won't tell a white lie, we ain't selling Yale. Hope I don't go back to slanging Yale. 40 water, had a really exclusive clientele. West side, I had stunners, I had every pill. Miley, had the syrup cause I kept the trail. Texas, had a lawyer, I'm a retainer. Flex 10 bands for the case annihilator. PlayStation, I'm a certified gamer. And I'm new detectives, I'ma keep it gangster. Lies, he telling them, she telling them. They getting caught by them white lies. Lies, lies, whoop, take it, take it.
Funding for this program was provided by the...
Boom! Sup, guys? Watch! We got Lush One in the fucking house!
What's happening?
Let's go.
Back in this bitch like we ain't never left forever, ever West.
Hell yeah. Ooh, no. All right, guys. We got a special watch tonight. We're going to promote the King of the Dot Town Business Card May 18th. Happening live in Oakland, California. Get your tickets now. KOTDTV.com. I'm going to be doing the pay-per-view. Lesh is going to be hosting. And we're going to run through this card really fast. All that's been announced. There's more announcements to come. But we're only going to go over what's already been announced this far. But for everybody that's just tuning in, Lush, what you been up to, dog?
Well, you know, been focused on this event. Been focused on a new album that I've been working on as well. It's called A Saint and a Tyrant. And that pretty much describes not only myself in a nutshell, but the dualistic nature that most of us as human beings have. You know what I mean? Like, we're not one-sided. We're not, like, you know, straight, you know, black and white. There's many dimensions to each individual, and that's kind of like what I focused on with this project. But, you know, it was really just no frills, no features, just my homeboy Andre Legend made all the beats, and it was just straightforward rapping, you know, kind of cut back on all the frills, all the sound effects, all the extra shit, and just, you know, kept it as hard as I possibly could. A lot of my music has been very polarizing. People either love it or they hate it. The people that love this are gonna, or love my music, are gonna really, really love this, and the people that had more of an aversion towards my previous work are going to probably be more open-minded to this, and that's my goal.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that. And this Town Business event, you know, it's not an Oakland Battle Rap event if I don't have my dirty-ass paws all over it, so I had to make sure this was done justice, and I'm grateful to be a part of it.
Hell yeah. So let's chit-chat about it. So going down Oakland, so back to where we started this shit, right? Because we started in Oakland.
If you really think about it now, it's obvious, you know. It doesn't even need to be said that hip-hop started in the Bronx, you know. Battle rap culture's epicenter is and always will be New York City. And, you know, New York is the seminal place for, you know, all forms of rap music. But this modern era of battle rap really had its big leap to success in Oakland, and a lot of the seminal events that really got the culture elevated and allowed this current climate to exist took place in Oakland. And you know, a lot of it had to do with the open-mindedness of Oakland, the diversity of Oakland, and the fact that there was so much talent coming out of that specific region, and all of us were battling each other, so, you know, and we had such a good rapport with one another, yourself included, from a production standpoint, that it was kind of easy for Oakland to be the, you know, no pun intended, jump-off point for this version of the culture. And yeah, it's kind of cool to see now one of the cards that people seem to be the most excited about happen to be taking place in Oakland, and it's the first card that King of the Dot has had in the West Coast since 2007. So, you know, it's a lot to be excited about.
Yeah. I mean, I think this card also is like one of the best King of the Dot cards in a minute. Like, this is my favorite card.
Absolutely.
King of the Dot is booked in a while. So, and that says something, too, that it's in California, too, and in Oakland, which is like kind of our OG stomping grounds.
I think the battlers themselves realize that how important Oakland is to this scene, and they're willing to, you know, not to put business out there, but take pay cuts and take battles that they necessarily, under other circumstances, wouldn't be as willing to take. But the fact that it's in Oakland and it's in front of a crowd that truly understands the culture and truly appreciates their craft, they want to battle in this environment.
Yeah, for real. Well, let's get into the card, man. The first battle dropped, the first announcement. Dicks. Thank you, dog.
Should we talk about it? So, you know, since a lot of people, and since we've had now donations referencing my hair, I feel like it's very, very easy to make fun of somebody for being balding. But when you're bald, there ain't really shit you can say.
Yeah.
You're bald.
I think it looks fucking good, man.
It's a stylistic choice.
Yeah.
You know, and the ladies, as of yet, have zero complaints. So, you know, I'll rock the Michael Jordan 96, and
I wish I could
hope
do it,
works
man.
out.
I would much rather not care about hair. Not like I do anything to my hair in the first place, but it just seems so freeing that you're just like, I don't have to fucking.
I mean, it's like this. Yeah, you can easily make jokes, and there's a lot of tasteless jokes about why people tend to be bald. But no, you know, it's either that or he has the Wu-Tang Clan symbol in his head, or you know what I'm saying, or male pattern baldness to the umpteenth degree. Oh my God, he looks like fucking Woody Allen. Like, there's unlimited jokes you can make about me being balding.
When are you gonna get tat up there, though, man? You can never do that?
Well, on my upcoming album, A Saint in Retirement, I make reference to when I get my head tat, Caesar, when you mentioned me. So I'm going to get the, you know, the leaves, you know, like the Julius Caesar crown when I do that. But, you know.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we'll
That'll
see.
be dope. Fuck
yeah. That's my ambition. Y'all hold me to it, all right?
Let's go. All right, so the first battle announced from Town Business, Head Ice versus Geechee Gotti. Head Ice's return battle to Oakland. He battled Daylight there. And this is Geechee Gotti's return battle in King of the Dot. He's been absent from King of the Dot, battling on all the other leagues. And he kind of got his jump-off at least to like a bigger audience and his exposure to everybody in King of the Dot against
his
Saint.
battle versus Saint, which was December of 2016, the final battle of the bunker.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Final card, yeah.
And what was really thus far, until the bunker makes its return, perhaps.
Yeah.
But what was really cool about that event was that the fact that you reached out to the local LA scene, which was, really making that whole new era, the Western Conference era, was making a real impact at that point. And, you had dudes like Yak the Ripper, Ron Compton, Saint, Geechee Gotti, all these dudes, you know what I'm saying, making a strong push.
Yeah. And
it's dope to, that you gave them that showcase before that venue, unfortunately, had to hit hiatus. And, that was although Geechee did have a couple battles before that, that was the one that really took him to the next level. And from there, was it Glue Easy? Was that his next major?
No.
Or was it Stewie Newton?
It was Stewie.
Yeah,
but he had a PG that never dropped. That he battled somebody in New York.
Right.
And he destroyed this fool, but it never came out. And then he battled Stewie. But he battled, I think he battled Reverse Live in between then, and I feel like he battled somebody else, too. I know he battled Madflex, and then we're probably going to watch one of his other battles that happened kind of later.
And then Thesaurus.
Yeah, Thesaurus. And then he battled Danny, too.
Right, yeah. I think that was earlier.
Yeah, but I think that was all before he really got on URL, and it took off.
Right. And Geechee has always been a super humble dude, and the fact that... he was champion of the year last year. It says a lot of his work ethic, especially since people tend to, I feel like overall, and this perhaps is me coming from a pro-Western perspective, but I feel like the West Coast gets overlooked in a lot of ways in battle rap culture, and it's dope to see that Geechee has kind of transcended that.
I agree. And he does something that not a lot of other people do, where he's entirely himself, from his authenticity to his style too. He doesn't really take things other people does. He just raps.
No. Just rap. Use a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. He just demeans you. He talks he has a narrative third round that paints a picture of some real shit that he's been through every time.
Which, let's be honest, is fairly typical of third rounds nowadays. People tend to use the third round to be experimental.
As the knockout,
and we could even go back to Ilmac versus Big K. His third round, which he literally had in its inception metaphor, which somehow he was intelligent enough to pull off 6, 6, 7 gold. But you know what I'm saying. But but Geechee does it in a way as to where it doesn't even feel forced to this in the slightest. And, I'm excited about that. And although Head Ice is no longer the King of the Dot champion, he was one of the longest running champions, and definitely one of the most coveted names in battle rap culture. Is kind of like a rite of passage battling Head Ice. So
it's a big deal. Both these guys are very authentic. They both have a big aura about them when they battle, where they can kind of even coast just off their aura alone. Head Ice, though, he's a little bit more abstract. He talks in very thick coded language.
I would have to say although it's me being a fan of provincial, regional hip-hop and a fan of the eccentricities that people have within their specific hoods, which Head Ice epitomizes. He is Harlem to the umpteenth degree. He really represents it through his speech, through his delivery. I feel like, it's going to be a challenge for him to overcome just how straightforward Geechee is. And Geechee transcends region and transcends boundaries. Although he is so fucking Compton, it's going to be difficult for Head Ice to keep up with that. I want to see if Head Ice will adjust his material knowing that, or if it's going to be, more of the same, which will be dope regardless. But it's going to be a definite challenge for Head Ice. Although he's the OG in this match, I do think they're, even though it's not in LA, it's in the Bay Area, there's a slight a slight edge to Geechee, I would assume going into this battle, and I would think it's somewhat of an uphill battle for Ice. Although
I agree,
Ice does have the experience on his side. So shouts to the Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shouts to the Crib. It's gonna be a crazy battle regardless.
Next battle. This was actually the first one announced.
Hey, they want to hear the new album. That's lit.
Ilmac versus B Magic. This is B Magic's big return to King of the Dot as well. He hasn't been on King of the Dot since he battled Enes in the bunker, and that fucking battle was extremely fucking good. So I'm really hyped. I'm a huge fan of B Magic. B Magic could just fucking spit like mixtape bars forever, and I would still be like, yeah, he won. He won that battle.
Now that's the thing. Like Ilmac is an MC that, although he's very dialed into his style, and he's very specific the way he structures his bars. One of his greatest strengths is his ability to use his opponent's strengths against them and kind of flip the script on them. Now, it's difficult when you're battling a dude like B Magic who has very little regard on what his opponent does. Like you said, he's going to do him. He's going to spit quote-unquote mixtape bars, a.k.a. punchlines and densely woven metaphors.
Yep.
Bar after bar after bar, he's going to stack punchlines. And it's very difficult to outdo him in that regard. I'm curious to see what Ilmac's approach is going to be, because it's difficult to really plan for a dude like B Magic, even though it's so obvious what he's going to do. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to outdo that or counterattack that in an effective way without looking contrived?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this battle I've been wanting to see for fucking ever, so I'm extremely excited this got booked. I think this is a good matchup, and you know, if all goes well, this is going to be fucking fire, and it's going to be some great rapping. Ill Will versus Pass. That one's going to be crazy. Ill Will's on a fucking tear right now, dude. His battle against Sirius Jones was incredibly fucking good on RBE, and then he battled Scotty, and I like Scotty a lot. I know a lot of people are like not the biggest fan of him. I think he's really tight. I think he brings something new to battle rap.
Yeah, especially being from ATL, you know what I'm saying?
He's
like,
from Houston.
Houston, but
he has that twang.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's battled a lot in Grind Time ATL, excuse me.
Oh, word. I didn't know that. Yeah. That's tight. But yeah, he battled Loso on Gnome 8. Did really good in that battle.
But shouts to H-Town coming down.
Hell yeah. Ill Will's on a spree right now. He's looking pretty... Oh, and then he also had the classic battle against Calico in the garage, which spawned the on-site battle series. And then Pass is probably one of my favorite rappers ever, period. Not even like battle rapper.
Literally, it's hard for me to even look at Pass as an adult, even though he's not, a full-grown man. And, because we've been watching him rap since he was 14.
For sure.
He was a precocious youngster, literally a child prodigy, and he's only gotten better and only gotten more honed into his style. Both, the fact that he's able to balance music on a consistent basis and continue to push the line in battle rap.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Town Business, and we wouldn't be able to call the card Town Business and use that moniker without Pass on the card.
I think Pass is the big Oakland name. Like, if you ever have a battle rap event in Oakland and he's not a part of it, I'm like, why did you even have it in Oakland?
Now, if you really look at the history of Oakland battle rap, I would say the earliest examples are Rappin' Ron and Yuck Mouth. If you're not familiar with these individuals, obviously you probably are familiar with Yuck Mouth because he's a member of the Loonies.
Rappin' Ron, though.
Rappin' Ron, he was I liken him to kind of the West Coast Big L. And he died tragically at a young age in a car accident. But he was a member of the Dangerous Crew, which was Too Short's crew. And, cool. There is Rappin' Ron, Aunt Diddley Dog, Father Dom, Aunt Banks, Mr. Ill, a whole slew of talented MCs. And they had a term for what we call now compound rhyming or multisyllabic, polysyllabic rhyming or multis. But they called it seeing the light. And Rappin' Ron, if you're familiar with Oakland history and Bay Area in particular, Oakland hip-hop, you'll realize that, one of the original MCs that saw the light on that level and had densely woven punchlines mixed with polysyllabic rhyme schemes Rappin' Ron was that dude. He battled Yuckmouth in a unpublished crazy battle in the early to mid 90s, which most people that are really dialed into Oakland history are aware of. Then there was the Casual versus Saphir battle, which there was a few versions of, but there was a lot of history in that because Hobo Junction was the primary crew from West Oakland that included Saphir, Poke the Martian, the Who Riders, and then there was an East Oakland Hieroglyphics crew, which includes Del the Funky Homo Sapien, Souls of Mischief, Casual, Pep Love, and they battled, and it was Casual and Saphir battled, and that's a incredible legendary battle. Shouts to them, and that's to this day and that was on the Wake Up Show, which is a seminal outlet for battle rap history and hip hop history in general, and beyond those individuals, I would say Passwords is, FKA Passwords is probably the most reputed and most known MC in Oakland history.
For real, I agree.
Mr. Fab as well. Shouts to Mr. Fab.
Yeah, Fab is though I would never consider Fab like the battle rapper of Oakland. He's just like
he was. He did do quite a few battle. He did his fair share of battle rapping. There was the Oakland mic check battles.
But honestly, just to be completely real with you, even when he battled Arsenal, I still remember people from the East Coast being like, "Who's Fab?"
Right.
And people don't say that about Pass. People are like, "Oh, Pass is the guy that battled Apollo." So.
Correct. Although those people might have forgotten the fact that in 2007 he did battle Joe Budden and there was Royce the Fine Line, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So actually, Joe Budden wasn't able to attend the battle, but he did battle.
He did battle Royce. Yeah, I remember that.
So and this predates Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. So Ill Will versus Pass. It's gonna be a fucking incredible battle. Pass has his work cut out for him for Ill Will because Ill Will is a fantastic battle rapper and he also can freestyle. He has a lot of strengths, a lot of abilities that Pass should be able to also match. So that's gonna be fucking great.
I've said this before. As talented as Pass is, his biggest difficulty has always been battling someone that's very aggressive. And Ill Will embodies that aggression. Although that might be countered by the fact that Pass is at home. He battled Arsenal at home. Arsenal's very aggressive, and
he's arguably undefeated in Oakland. Arguably
so undefeated
he beat
in Oakland.
Illusion Z. The GOAT right there. He arguably beat Hollow. I think that can go either way, and that's a fantastic accolade to have in itself.
Right, just having a debatable against Hollow is
arguably beat Locksmith. Revisionist history at the time.
Very arguable.
I don't think he won, but we watched it again on Watch. I think you were there. We watched together.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we're gonna watch his battle versus Arsenal today, which I think is one of his best performances ever. And he arguably beat DNA too. So I think he's arguably undefeated in Oakland. This is like his glory grounds. It's too bad we never saw him in the bunker, man. That's fucking such a shame.
Yeah, which is actually quite surprising. And I know there was a few close calls that he had where he was supposed to battle. And,
I wanted to book him versus E. Ness really bad in the bunker. And I mean, pipe dream, but I really want to see Pass versus Reed Dollars someday. That's just because I'm such a big fan of both of them. So,
well,
that's
ambition.
That's a big pipe dream.
If your ambition is anywhere, I would say it's in the car.
All right, let's go.
It's in the car.
We don't say that. We from Philly. We don't pause. Where the hell is Maybe it's just skipping too far. There we go. Boom. Next fucking matchup, and this match is crazy. I tried to book this fucking match, I think, 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's been something that's been on my mind for several years.
Yeah, before I had the bunker. Pre-bunker, I wanted to just do small room battles, much like we do on Room Your Day now.
Right.
But my idea was Big K versus Rum Nitty.
Right.
And I hit them both up there. Actually, we're both down. I forgot what happened. It just fell through for some reason.
Now, Rum Nitty's most recent, was it O-Red? Was that his most?
No, Suge.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Suge.
Which was at
Volume 4.
No, I'm sorry. Rum Nitty's most recent King of the Dot battle.
Oh yeah, Red.
Was O-Red, and that was at Battle of LA 5.
Yeah.
So that was almost almost 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's longer than...
that was 2014, June of 2014.
Okay.
I believe, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, Rum Nitty, I feel blessed to have, with you, seen him continue to rise.
He got his start, too, in Oakland. Battle of the Bay 6.
Versus
Danny
Myers. Day one, it was originally supposed to be the headline of the GZ card.
Yeah.
And it exceeded all expectations and it wound up being viewed as one of the battles of the year. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that would say it's one of the greatest battles of all time.
Mm-hmm. Rum is incredible, so that's so amazing that he's coming back to Oakland for this huge fucking battle, too.
And Big K, I wouldn't say he got his start in Oakland, but he got his start in King of the Dot in Oakland.
And he had
him versus Ilmac.
In my opinion, his most memorable King of the Dot performance against Ilmac. That's like I still pull from that battle for all the trailer quotes. He has so many just like boom, 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 like fucking knockout haymakers in that battle. So those two going against each other, these huge fucking punchers. And Big K's in his bag right now. He just battled Calico. That battle, I think, is debatable. I think Big K did fantastic. Calico did fantastic. The battle's fucking great. And Rum Nitty is on a fucking spree right now. He fucking did amazing against Twerk.
I haven't seen the last... I can't even begin to fathom what was the last Rum Nitty subpar performance. He's just been...
He kind of slipped up a little bit against John at Volume 2, but he's been self-admitted to that. We just watched him for Surf 2 nights ago with Diz and Geechee, and that battle's fucking amazing. He's just like on a fucking
overall
level,
his consistency is so strong it makes like those small slips seem inconsequential overall.
Yeah, exactly. He did great against Twerk.
Most of us are still reeling from his iron performance, if not his average performance.
Yeah, for real. I think when and then he has a lot of battles in Euro that haven't dropped yet. He has Geechee. He battled Geechee. He battled Twerk. He battled Shook. He has 3 battles that haven't dropped yet. Ironically, Geechee also has 3 battles on Euro that hasn't dropped yet either. So that battle's going to be fucking amazing. This is probably the battle I'm most excited for because I think on paper it has... I can't call it any way. I'm just
it's... I would say, like, not to reiterate the cliche, but it really is going to come down to the moment, who's hungrier, who wants it more, whose material resonates, because they both are equally dangerous and capable.
For real.
I really don't see too many people beating Rum, but, I feel like we're going to see K better than we've ever seen him. So.
I agree. Then this was announced either yesterday or the day before. The days are just losing meaning to me. A-Ward versus Madflex. This is A-Ward's first time battling in Oakland, and this is Madflex's home. He's from the Bay Area, so it's fucking fantastic that we get another Oakland or another Bay Area native on the card. He might have been from Oakland originally, but I know he doesn't live in Oakland.
Yeah. I think he's from Richmond. East Bay, representing 510. Regardless, I would say that A-Ward, as much of a tear as you've been on, you're going to need to grow a mustache and just fill out your beard a little more if you want to compare. Just
I mean,
look at
I don't think very
day.
many people can compete with Madflex beard. I would never be able to grow something that full and I'm patched to hell. So even A-Ward getting this far has my respect. But I don't think he is on the beard game alone. He's gonna lose. Like he's gonna get 3-0'd. So
what is your beard regimen? The people want to know. I think it should be part of the RYD Patreon personally.
For sure. But A-Ward's been on its hair, man. He's been doing really good. His battle with Sharon was said to be the best battle of World Dom 8. It's out right now. If you guys want to go peep that, it was
A-Ward versus Sharon is definitely a clinic, and to even have a back and forth with someone as versatile as Sharon and as lethal off the head as Sharon just speaks volumes. So props to A-Ward on that. He's not backing down against any opponent. It's going to be lit. Madflex is, I would say, one of the most underrated battle rappers in the world, hands down.
He's the most underrated. I would also kind of say Ill Will is hella underrated too.
Ill Will's underrated, but he's still at least, you know what I'm saying?
He's
like,
on the main stage at URL. He gets big looks. Matt Flex
exactly.
does not.
Matt
I feel
Flex-
like Matt Flex continually has to fight for like his breakout performance. He has had so many times that it's like, that's your breakout performance. That's your breakout performance.
Well, what
that's
I would
yours.
say, Matt Flex is somewhat of a King of the Dot equivalent to Ill Will. But now that we're seeing such a rise in what King of the Dot is bringing to the table, hopefully that raises Matt Flex's overall profile. And, you know, I just hosted an incredible Matt Flex battle a couple months back in Chicago, so for No Coast. So.
Oh, Human. Yeah, go check that out. It's on No Coast. That battle's fucking amazing. All-Star, what up, dog? But yeah, this battle is going to be hella competitive. I think A-Ward definitely needs to focus a lot on stepping the penmanship up because his performance is fucking crazy. A-Ward can perform better than like 95% of battle rappers. Mad Flex, though, on the other hand, has a pen that's almost better than anybody's. So you definitely need to step it up to match that. It's going to be a great battle. Then the last one that's been announced, Active versus Oops. This one is definitely, I think, an unorthodox match on paper, but when you sort of see the style clash coming into it, one's a very like almost conscious, point-driven battle rapper, Oops, and then Active is from LA. Much like Geechee, speaks a lot of like realism and authenticity in his raps. So I think that's a interesting juxtaposition with these two. It's almost the same, but not. You know, it's
what I see is two motherfuckers, one of whom is still a part of the life, and one of whom has already transcended that existence. And is it going to be, I'm staying true to my roots, I'm repping my hood, I'm more authentic, or I actually am doing more for the people by giving that lifestyle up. And I think that's the narrative we're going to hear. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is who's going to have harder bars. And, you know, Active just had an incredible performance on A-Hat.
Against,
what's his name? I think his name was BH.
Yeah. But he did really good. That battle was really fucking tight.
And I think that right there is what we've been wanting to see Active do for several years, and knew he was capable of, shown glimpses of in the past. And that was just him crystallized to his purest form right there. And, you know, Oops, last year, him versus XL was, you know, a
fantastic battle. We watched that recently. It's
indescribably.
He also did really fucking good against Craig Lamar recently on RBE. So he's on a little streak himself. He's killing it. Plus, he's doing great things in the community, and who can fucking hate on that? So
it's going to be a hot one. And I will say this. There are at least 6 other battles which have not been announced.
Some crazy ones. That's for damn
And I got to say this. It ain't really, there ain't no GZ battles. Like, it's all, like, if you really look at this final card on paper, it's on par with some of the great Bay Area events of yesteryear.
For real, I agree with that. This is like my favorite card that's been booked in a really long time. Forget like a King of the Dot thing.
Shouts to Organic, shouts to J Pro, shouts to everybody involved. King Fly, you know what I'm saying? Like,
indeed.
Shouts to my brother Smokey and DJ Doctor. They're going to be supplying the sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Doctor's going to come down for this?
Yeah, Doctor's coming down. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shouts to everybody, you know, it's going to be crazy.
Word up. Town Business going down May 18th. Oakland, California. Get your tickets now. Pay-per-view now. KOTDTV.com. All the rest of the matches are going to be announced in the coming weeks. Hopefully one's going to drop tomorrow or the next day. We'll see about that.
There's a couple that are going to be really surprised, y'all. And I see a bunch of comments about a battle in particular, which I can't speak on, but all I can say is don't even worry about it.
Alrighty, guys. That's the rundown of the card thus announced so far. So, to promote Town Business even further, we're going to watch some battles of battle rappers that are on the card and that have battled in Oakland. So the first battle I wanted to watch is my favorite past performance in the Bay Area, and that's Pass versus Arsenal from Back to Basics 3 that happened in San Jose. So let's get the fuck into that shit.
I'm excited about this one. If this battle had been in Oakland, it would be a slightly different dynamic, I'll say that.
Oh, in his third round for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for real.
When you get pumped for your
Don't say time. Like, he gon'
I fucking hate rappers.
Alright. Man, we good, man. We just gotta have fun, bro.
You guys are gonna cut yourself off?
Introduce. Oh yes, we're definitely watching this. Do you remember like Malathion?
No, I don't.
We just rapping. Just don't, so you know.
The fucking time god. Oh shit. You wanna get in the fucking ground zero? Holla at him.
They boo him.
You get booed on the intro.
Yeah.
Melthion, the fucking time god. Oh shit. You wanna get in the fucking ground zero? Holla at him.
We just rapping. This must be so you know.
Just don't say time.
Yeah, just don't cut
We
him
got a
off.
Just
time.
don't say time.
No. Yeah, exactly. And then Travis is like, yeah, just don't cut him off. And then Arsenal's like, just don't say time.
Just don't, so you know.
Just don't say time.
Yeah, just don't cut him
We got a time limit, but just don't say
Y'all
time.
scum.
You heard this? You heard him say that?
Don't cut that too. Don't say time. Like, he gon'
I fucking hate rappers.
Alright.
I fucking hate rappers.
That's amazing. They're both like berating Malathion's one job. Don't do what you're here to do. Just sit there and enjoy the show.
That's like saying Vince Scully, whatever you do, don't announce the game.
Yeah,
You guys are gonna cut yourself off? Yeah. All right.
All the way from Newark, New Jersey, battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Arsenal the Rebel, aka Bars. You can't spell bars without putting that Arsenal in it. UW Network.
Holding it down since day one of French Coast Town Business.
Let's scoot this over a little bit.
Scoot it.
Alright, there we go.
Official player in the game. Spitter, who is you?
What's up with it? Pass. Town business.
Once again, this was in San Jose, which is pretty fucking far away from Oakland. This isn't like...
It's like the equivalent to like New York to
Philly, dude.
Basically.
Yeah, it's that far. It's a fucking hour
Basically,
away, right?
basically,
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's New York and Philly. These are two completely different fucking cities. But people like to lump California together all the time. They're like, oh, Geechee's battling in Oakland.
It's only the third
home
largest
crowd.
economy in the entire world.
Yeah. So they're not the same. They're close.
Pass chose to go first. Hold it down, let's get it.
That was before "Esket it" was a phrase.
Nice.
Hey, yo! Alright, cool. They said pass. We taking this one to San Jose. You know, it's like a closing venue. You can't just bring the whole city of Oakland with you. It's cool, I don't need that. Because my rap's so official. I got an automatic mouthpiece, so I speak like a loaded pistol. I throw the missile. See, this is bad, man. Listen, this the ass whipping Mr. Fab was supposed to give you now. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. My nigga, I seen that shit with Mr. Fab. Fab a legend, no question. But both you niggas shit was trash. That shit was ass, okay? You say you travel? I'ma knock you off your pivot fast. Now sit, coach, cause I'ma teach you about this town business class. That liquor had these niggas gas. My niggas quick to grip the mag or hit you with a quicker jab or pull a blade. Now he ain't gotta hit the gym to rip his abs.
Jesus Christ, man. Man, this battle was fucking like really good on paper because Arsenal is such a fucking great rapper. Pass is demonstrating that he is fucking amazing at just rapping.
Effortless. Effortless was.
Oh, it's such a
he's just
shame
being
that him
himself.
and B Magic never fucking went down. That is such a fucking shame. My God, did you ever fucking hear B Magic's
I
raps
did.
for him too?
I did.
That's probably some of my
Didn't he
favorite
post
shit.
them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, why did you
Were
do
they
that?
removed or?
No, it's still on his channel.
Yeah.
They're fucking so good.
I want to say we watched them on here.
We might have. Yeah. They're incredible, but Pass is killing it right
That
now.
liquor had these niggas gas. My niggas quick to grip the mag or hit you with a quicker jab or pull a blade. Now he ain't gotta hit the gym to rip his abs. That's right. You damn near 30 still banging that Crip rag, man. That shit is sad. I'ma send him to 72nd and let my Mexican niggas split the crab, man. Your music garbage. You're not a dope artist. Seen your last 3 battles, boy, you a choke artist. Your boy Ray Swag be standing there every time watching you choke, man. You couldn't even toss him a water bottle or a throat lozenge, man. That's your partner. That's your problem. I'm a cold-hearted nigga, my nigga. I go harder. Doper than a coke harvest. Cut it like a pro barber. A phone charger wouldn't keep your bars up. Boy, just go smarter. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I said I'm a boss. I need an office, though. You ain't a hard boy. Before you got chubby, you was soft as dough. Because back in Oakland, you was looking hella cautious, bro. Just walk and go. You not Arsenal, you Arsenio. That's just talking show. Man, I'm
Jesus Christ. All that fucking shit.
Man, I'm bored as shit with this sort of I'm bored as shit with this sort of shit. That's why I had to travel and battle away from home all year just for the sport of it. Change my habitat, reach metamorphosis. Now my metaphors in this is building fortresses, floors above yours. That's why you floored with this. The core in the court, your corpse is stiff when the rigor mortis hits. You can't come to where we from, bruh. Them corners sick. They make you bite down on the double barrel. Come off them quarter bricks. Now one shot and 2 holes in your tongue like the Jordan 6. Nigga, that's
Damn, that was fucking crazy, man.
Bruh.
You could tell it was fucking hot. Even ours, who's usually very composed defense.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing though. Ours is very composed, but he will acknowledge.
Yeah, he'll acknowledge.
Corner sick. All right, make you bite down on the double barrel. Come off them quarter bricks. Now one shot and 2 holes in your tongue like the Jordan 6. Nigga, that's Man, you went to college?
Yes! Dude, Ganik, time. Fast looks at him. Keeps going.
Talk that down shit.
Man, you went to college? School, man. Fuck college. You just an educated fool from an uneducated school, man. You know you stupid as fuck. Is R serious, nigga? Man, oh yeah, you say you can't spell bars without putting arts in it. Shit, before battle rap, you probably couldn't even spell the word bars. Period, nigga. Town business, nigga, town shit. We gonna bring this town shit back.
I said, once again, I'm here in another nigga state.
I love the way, that's such a great transitional deflection right there. It's like, I'm not even gonna allow the crowd to have time to react. It's like, you're halfway finished with your final bar and I'm already starting. Such a great
sucks the air out of like his reaction for
totally.
Sure.
I'm on another nigga stage, up in another nigga face. But this time I bought all jokers and spades. I'm trying to cut another nigga ace. Your beard look like it belong on some other nigga's face. I dig in my nose with every finger, then flick a booger in your beard and tell you, take that, nigga. You old Joe Button, Common, Carlos Boozer in the face ass nigga.
I love it because I've always talked about how Passive looked like Joe Budden, so I'm glad that was brought to light.
This was strictly for a check. You ain't in my weight class, nigga. You remind me of the tranny from Orange the New Black. You just another fake ass nigga. Now I got a gun so big, that shit this tall. I need professional assistance when it comes to shooting it. Where's Chris Paul? Cause like a good neighbor, I'm in your crib with my kicks off, looking for your bitch. I heard shit, all the saliva out of spitball. It's always the nigga getting defeated wanna play kickball. You about as wavy as the
a defeated bar, yeah.
It happened.
Water in the toilet when the shit fall. Your little brother, 13. I said your little brother like 13. I'ma still knock his wig off. He'll be another nigga teen finna get smoked. That's not a menthol. Wintertime? I said wintertime. 2 shotties.
Nice concept, although Pass does not have a younger brother, but still.
I got a mink over. At any time, this 9 a liquor shot. It don't think sober. That was fire. I gave y'all something to think over. I basically said he'd get shots out of nowhere like his secret admirer sent him a drink over. Now what your seed gonna do?
Pass. I love Pass's conversational rebuttals.
The conversational rebuttals.
A liquor shot. It don't think sober. That was fire. I gave y'all something to think over. I basically said he'd get shots out of nowhere like his secret admirer sent him a drink over. Now what your seed gonna do when you gone? I'm good with kids. Tell Oz to watch her, cause you gonna live in that emergency room like you are the doctor. Quick question, what happened when y'all give Oz a chopper? This turn to the Maury show, nigga, you gonna get popped on stage. Bitch, you are the father. God, he dangerous. All black with my shotty painted. I pistol whip him, his jaw broke. Now he talking in shotty language. This ain't no act.
I love how Shotty speaks a different language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouts
he might
to
as
Shotty.
well.
I said this ain't no act. My shit organic like the nigga that Avi hang with. The way your blood splattered and your leg was twitching, it looked to me you was saying ah in body language. Nigga, my shit is real. My shit is raw. My shit is authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that arse in it. Let's go.
Round 2, it's our pass. Let's go.
Okay, a really difficult first round to call. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a clear, decisive. Do you?
I think it's pretty clear that
You think Pass took it?
material-wise, I think Pass did take it. I mean, Ars raps things fucking perfectly. He is like one of the best rappers in battle rap. Period. Like his shit will always cut through a crowd. He's loud as living fuck. And his shit is really easy to understand. But I think his material wasn't as refined as Pass's was. And even like my favorite shit that Pass does isn't necessarily even like his punches, but like the in between.
The rapping in between.
Yeah,
type
that shit to me like goes really far. Ars does it too. He just didn't do a lot there. So I would edge the first to Pass.
Slight.
Even give it to Pass. But yeah, great round by both of them. Fucking fire.
Hey!
Yeah, it was really well.
I just want to say one thing, bro. Them fucking air, hover, scooter, glider, whatever the I hate them shits, my nigga.
You were selling them at these events too.
I was.
And so was Ars. Ars was selling those at World Dom 5.
At least I didn't.
Shoddy.
At least I didn't fall like Ars did.
Well, his defense. Do you remember that battle against Shoddy? The rematch when he's spinning around on it.
Yeah.
So good.
I just want to say one thing, bro. Them fucking air, hover, scooter, glider, whatever the I hate them shits, my nigga. For real, bro. You trying to flex with it? That's when you decided to capitalize off, man. That's your best gimmick. I just want to knock your lazy looking ass off that thing, pick it up, and beat you to death with it. Now wait, all that disrespect shit, everything you said you're gonna do in that verse fake. And I know none of that's real, so that don't work great. And besides, it's impossible for you to disrespect me when I have no respect for you in the first place. So fuck your expectations. I'm the West Craven. I'll snatch your neck.
That shit, man. That shit is fucking crazy.
Possible for you to
not a word, not a syllable wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
Respect me when I have no respect for you in the first place. So fuck your expectations. I'm the West Craven. I'll snatch your neck less than leave you neckless. Now your head just hanging. What's up, blood? What up, blood?
See that type of shit. It's not even like that's a big punch or anything. Like, oh man, that was like a crazy haymaker. But the way he delivers it, raps it, the way it's like written so well, that shit goes a lot farther in my book than some like crazy scheme wordplay that's like a double entendre
1000%
on some obscure reference to some like movie or basketball player or football. Like that shit is the reason why I watch battle rap, is that right there.
And just the sheer respect of following it up with "What up, blood?" Even though, like, you know, in Oakland it's not a blood and Crip thing, but people say both those words just as colloquialisms, just a mean dude or bro, whatever. But he said blood specifically because ours has his affiliations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, which has added a really nice accent to the punch.
Yeah, for real.
Me when I have no respect for you in the first place. So fuck your expectations. I'm the West Craven. I'll snatch your neck less than leave you neckless. Now your head just hanging. What's up, blood? What up, blood? What up, cuz? That's bass shit. You just fake banging this street shit, making it seem slick. All these rappers saying they gang affiliated, man, they just faking to me shit. It's a whole wave of niggas claiming to be Crip, but it's making us seasick. I mean, shit.
It's funny that you brought up the Reed Dollars because he's got the Reed Dollars A's hat on.
He totally does,
Man, you gotta be the dirtiest. You gotta be the dirtiest Blackest looking Crip in the gang, nigga. That's why they got you all the way in Jersey on some block tuck. Damn, he wanna be from Grape Street so bad his face just turned purple and it got stuck. Damn, that's rotten luck. Whatever, yeah, it's cool. It's a little line, it's a throwaway. Got love in the 408. Yeah, I'm one of a kind. That's in my city's name. I'm from the OAK. Now wait. Man, the fact that you gotta tell us how you pop guns just tells me that you got none. Every time you remind us that you a real nigga, it just reminds me that you not one. Cause real ones don't run like y'all did off in Jacksonville, man. I seen that video, boy. That's for real. Out here, that would have been a stampede. Shit, my partner's
referring to the G-Main Frost battle.
Yeah.
Already blocking the entrance and the exit. Tonight, you can't leave. You don't know how they might react. My nigga, you don't know how they might react. Like where that knife be at. Get his spine, paralyze him. He gonna spend the rest of his life relaxed. All you gonna see is his head banging and his dreads swinging like he's trying to bring hyphy back. Them type of cats, nigga. That's it, man. Round 2, nigga. Let's go.
If that bar had been in Oakland, there would have been a shot.
Exactly. I think what happened, they were reacting to the previous, and they didn't give them time to really hear that one.
Right.
But yeah, fire round.
You told Charlie Clips, you said they gassing pass. Nigga, this pass gassing because I'm really with the shits. Well, that was silly as a bitch. I'm talking silly as it gets. When I come around, all you see is the color purple. You'll think silly in this bitch. What's under this tea buys time for me to hit his left eye. It's getting chilly in this bitch. Now, that was cold. But don't go chasing waterfalls, nigga. Cause it'll get so unpretty if you see your daughter fall, nigga. I creep in this red light special when it come to popping y'all niggas. The doc ain't have on no scrubs, but still tried reviving y'all niggas. I just gave him a little TLC. Everybody need tender love and care. Don't get it twisted, this shit can get dreadful. I mean, a nigga love his hair, but that ain't what that bar meant. Pistol under the garment, you was on your high horse, now you at your lowest for trying to be Clark Kent. But you ain't Superman. And you ain't hard to find if that Ruger jam. I had your name, face, and plate sent to my phone like you the Uber man. I'm waiting on I said I had your name, face, and plate sent to my phone like you the Uber man. I'm waiting on you. They hating on you cause you a loser and you said you beat Clips. You lying, king, like you part of Timon and Pumbaa clan. I'll abuse the gram. I slide in your bitch DMs like, excuse me, man, but I'm a fan of yours. I mean, like, really, I truly am, but that's just to get behind and flex. Call that a Zumba scam. I got a whole lot of tips to distribute, just like the hookah man. I'm straight sour. You more like Reggie. Don't get the joints confused. You clearly lost your last 3 battles. You ain't got points to lose. My gun ain't always present sometime. I always point to Rube. My strap on me all day like a dyke bitch with a point to prove. You the type of nigga that'll go to Wendy's, ask for a water cup, and get caught putting Coke in it.
It happens to the best of us, bro.
Fuck Wendy's. You the type to go to Wendy's, ask for a water cup, and get caught putting Coke in it. Jersey, man, time.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Excellent use of Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey, man. Time. Even ours is gotta crack it up.
As effective as the Jersey is, I gotta give it.
Jersey, man, time. I was trying to freestyle something real quick. I know my time was up and shit.
I love Ars, man. He's one of my favorites.
He's the best. Yeah, man, that round is kind of harder to call because they both kind of had their fair share of slip-ups.
Yeah,
they kind of both ended a little anticlimactic too. Who would you?
I still think that I still would have to give that to Pass.
Pass, okay.
Yeah. Slight edge.
Yeah. Great round by both. Their first were. I think that the second was a little bit stronger from Ars, but yeah. It's getting into it. Third, top of the third.
Incredible Jersey round. Yeah. As far as jerseys go,
let's go. Yes.
I need attention. Hold up.
Man. All right, so this is like one of my favorite rounds ever.
Now, anybody that's curious about Oakland culture and things like that will really like this round. And I think that like something that makes Oakland such a cool place for battle rap is that it's so diverse and you have so many different peoples from so many different regions of the world that all kind of like, you know what I mean, come together in this area that like has, if you've never been to Oakland, you might not understand it, but I feel like YouTube and battle rap in particular is a good window for people to really like get a glimpse of what the culture is like out there. And this battle, this round right here kind of breaks down a lot of it.
I can only imagine what this would have been like if this happened.
If it had actually been in the town.
Like, this would have been fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like there are a couple places I'm like, why are they not going that much crazier for this like shit?
Well, you know, like we said earlier, San Jose's.
Yeah, it's different for sure. But yeah, this is one of my favorite rounds ever. So let's get
Let the man speak. Let him speak. Hey, bro, you not supposed to be what you supposed to be. The king of disrespect. That's how you strategize it. I'm here to reject this whole image you project and how you glamorize it. Like, what's the point of saying some disrespectful shit if you're not gonna be a man and stand behind it, right? Like when you battle Fab and you disrespected Oscar Grant, that I don't understand. Maybe I just missed the point then. This is some shit that you've been avoiding. As a black man with a voice, you a disappointment. But disappointment. Fuck that. But disappointing, you could be a martyr if you want to get anointed. Man, fuck this battle, nigga. Take this lesson. I'm trying to make an impression. The fact that we made it to 27 and 28 is a blessing. I'm Oakland. You knew it, but as black men, we was raised in the same state of depression. Fuck that shit, nigga. Oscar was murdered at 22 by the ones that's supposed to protect and serve us. That's some shit? That's how you gonna disrespect them? That's unforgiving, because that's another victim. That's another brother, and this the kind of support that you fucking give them? I'm disgusted with it. What, you did it? That's some white man's puppet shit. What, you did it just to get attention to your public image? That ain't real, raw, or authentic. That's a fucking gimmick.
It's dope because you don't need to even know Arsenal's slogan to still feel the power of that bar, but if you do, it just adds another dimension to
that
it.
shit is.
And that night.
By the way, I'm not sick. You guys can make as many jokes as you want about my hair. It's totally okay.
You seen how them boys in the Bay Area ride. You was surrounded by so many pissed off goons, you was damn near buried alive. Tell the truth, you barely survived. So what's this disrespect all about? So let's sort it out. Shit, you can say whatever you want when you just paid 10 niggas to ride with you just to escort you out. That ain't real nigga shit, nigga. You do that whack shit to get a mention. That's a fact. That's an intervention. What, you got Munchausen syndrome? You just act sick to get attention. And what these so-called OGs? What, you don't want to fuck with me? Then I don't fuck with you. You co-sign him doing this sucker shit, then you a sucker too. I'm from the Bay. Nigga, I'm from the Bay, where you can get pumped for your attitude. Gotta pump your body, get dumped in the attitude. Oh yeah, he's getting a dose of his own medicine, folks. You feel the pain in your chest from the stress and it's gross. Man, look in the mirror, you gonna see who you disrespecting the most. Town business, nigga.
God, I love that round so much, man.
It was stupid.
Everything is so fucking powerful about that.
It's hard, it's really hard. Like what can you possibly say?
Yeah. So crazy. He like executed everything well, rapped amazing, concepts, personal.
It kind of adds something to the fact that he wasn't in Oakland because like people would be like, oh, he's getting gassed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're right. That's a good point. But yeah, that's one of my favorite rounds ever.
I definitely would like to see Pasco for the chain.
Yeah, me too, for sure. It's kind of unfortunate they battled Chilla, but
right.
I definitely think
it can happen again.
Yeah, it can happen again. Rematch.
Arsenal Rebel spit that shit. This payback. I know this bitch nigga from way back. Swear he from Oakland, but still can't tell me what's really underneath Sway's hat.
Yeah.
Stress.
That's a good way
To be fair, Ars, no one can.
yeah. It's good too that Ars like uses humor to diffuse the serious nature of the last round.
Very well done.
You got stress under that.
This payback. I know this bitch nigga from way back. Swear he from Oakland, but still can't tell me what's really underneath Sway's hat. You talking that town shit, I come to your township with a round clip, nigga, save that. I bring so much to heat in Oakland, in October you'll think I'm bringing Maybach. Now, a lot of y'all say I choked against Shotty. I had a terrible pause, see? A nigga just...
You know where he's going with this. Terrible pause.
A lot of y'all think I choked verse Shotty. I just had a terrible pause. See, a nigga just kept getting stuck like I had cerebral palsy. But dog, me, I ain't perfect. And I ain't gonna act like it. But I'm a workaholic. UW, KOTD, and smack like it. You strip club ass and you could get smacked like it. I helped deliver your baby just to tell you to gender and jackknife it. I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. How many times must I stress to you? That's why I only be trying to FaceTime your bitch when I know she laying next to you. I be in your living room, on your sectional, watching that bitch be all flexible. Use one of your church socks as a condom. Tell her keep it as a collectible. Then turn this shit into a math class. I tell her you plus me is 2 professionals. I made her suck my dick because she said she on her period. That's a decimal. Add 7 days. I come back. She too accessible, so I end up giving her a 69. But to pass that class, that's not acceptable. I said, yo, I think I seen pass by. At the festival, she said, Arse, that nigga pass by. He homosexual. So I tried to let her hit the Girl Scout cookie. Give her the medical. She said she only likes to fuck with conceited. She's an original. My 22 love cop.
You really gotta know that Conceited's real name is Reggie to even get that bar.
Yeah.
But that was cool.
She gets stored by the dick. She'll bust on any random nigga. She a thought like a fatherless bitch. We role playing. She sucking it like it's part of the script. I told her my shit like a Rubik's Cube. The more she play with it, the harder it get.
That's gross.
She said she too little to ride my dick. I said you best try. She don't like to get on top, passing. Guess why? She said she never did it before. She shot her best lie. But in all actuality, the bitch just lazier than Forrest Whitaker's left eye.
Damn.
She left you.
Come on.
She don't want you. You got neglected, nigga. Give me her. I got work in South America. I'm connected in Bolivia. These hollows is loaded. They get ejected from a semi, bruh. So what I'm trying to say is I'll put a tip in your head like I'm being tested for chlamydia. Now you said I can't disrespect you. No disrespect to Fab, but I disrespected the most respected nigga in your city. You really don't think I'm gonna disrespect you or give respect to you, bruh? You really think I ain't gonna disrespect you?
Jersey?
You really think I ain't gonna disrespect your nutty ass? I'm sorry, I got this. You really think I ain't gonna disrespect your nutty? I disrespected the most respected nigga in your city. What make you think I'm gonna respect your nutty ass? You only ride when the real riders don't show. You want a buddy pass. You not my buddy pass. You was there front row when I killed Caustic. You seen your buddy pass. When I scream BMF, it stand for big motherfucking firearm. Not blowing money fast. Once again, I'm here. I'm in another nigga state. I'm on another nigga stage. Up in another nigga face.
Hey, yo, your daughter on FaceTime, bro.
I just killed this nigga 3-0. It's a clear win. Clear, baby. My daughter on FaceTime. Kylie, did daddy just kill this nigga 3-0?
Man, I forgot about that. That's fucking fire, man. That was fire.
Now, to be fair, that could have been like a pre-recorded, like but
probably
still,
was.
but still
definitely.
very well executed.
Yeah, great execution. I mean, I forgot about that. Man,
it was a redeeming quality for his.
Yeah, for sure.
Overall lackluster third.
For sure. Yeah, duh, Blue. I fucking know. Yeah. That third by Pass was fucking incredible. I think Pass got the third as well. Ars kind of had some lulls in his performance where he was like, it looked like he might not know his material that well. But he pulled off the ending really well. He stuck the landing.
Yeah, you know, there's no... as much as I love Arsenal, oftentimes I say Arsenal is my favorite battle rapper, but I can't really justify a victory for him in this instance.
Yeah, I think Pass got the battle. With
Even
that
though,
third,
you know, as close of a homie as Pass is to me, I'm always going to go harder on people that I fuck with, you know, just so there's not an element of bias.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I feel you.
It wasn't there right then.
Yes, sir. That battle was dope. Pass versus Ill Will, Town Business, May 18th, going down. Get your tickets, KOTDTV.com. What we getting into next? We're gonna do something from Geechee, maybe.
Should we do Geechee? Did we ever watch Geechee Thesaurus?
We've never watched Geechee versus Thesaurus. I don't think I've ever seen that battle,
It's
too.
actually pretty dope.
All right, let's watch it. We're going to get into Geechee Gotti, who I never get to watch his battles because he's always on the show, versus the King Thesaurus, the GOAT.
And maybe afterwards, if we see enough rooster emojis, I might preview a new song for you motherfuckers. Let's go to P-Real.
Yeah, of course. All right, we're going to get into Thesaurus versus Geechee Gotti from Shots Fired Battle League. If you guys are in the San Diego area this weekend, go to Mount Olympus, happening at Studio Myth. I'm going to be filming it, and Disaster versus Danny Myers is not going down at that event, unfortunately, but I think they might be doing a replacement battle, if I'm not mistaken. But it's still going to be a great event. Hit Shots Fired Battle League up to get the ticket info. But yeah, should be good. Eric Foreman, what up, dog? Good to see you, man. How you guys doing? How's it hanging? Lush actually hosted this battle. That's dope.
So did.
All right. Hell yeah. Was this in San Diego? I'm assuming this happened in San Diego.
Okay. Yes, they see the roosters. You know what that means.
It means they're happy campers.
It means they need that Numerino exclusive.
Hell yeah. It's Studio Myth where the battle's happening, not Studio MILF. But, you know, use your imagination. We can all write our own adventure.
Now, I know a lot of people want to see Thesaurus on this Town Business card, and what people have to understand is that King of the Dot is making a strong return to the West Coast this year, and not every MC can be a part of every card. But, you know, like I said, there's still a bunch of announcements that haven't come yet, so not to rule anything out, but don't be discouraged if your favorite MC is not on this card, because that doesn't mean he's not going to battle this year.
Word up. Let's get into it.
My co-host.
Yo, Requiem, San Diego,
Shout out
619.
Requiem.
GC Production.
And as you can see,
On my vets,
right.
selling dope, that's the best profession.
Yeah.
All my vets hold Wessons. And I'm proud to be here for this battle of Shots Fired between two West Coast legends. Can I get a Uno? Uno! And I want to, a few years ago, yesterday, to the day exactly, we lost one of our truest soldiers and, you know what I'm saying, biggest riders on the scene. So I need a RIP Young B, you feel me?
Oh, my mama, nigga!
On three. 1, 2, 3.
RIP Young B!
For Young B, my brother Caddy, for PH, for all the legends.
Strong
They white as fuck. It's for business. It's alright. We go to Shoe Wiz.
It's Bizzle, but this just about to go down. Did we do a coin flip or? Alright. Well, let's introduce both these motherfuckers first. You feel me? On my left-hand side.
My bad.
Holding it down by Las Vegas by way of Central Coast, California. Mr. Two-time everything. Married to the game, no wedding ring. Who is you?
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Thesaurus.
Yeah!
Thank you for having
I
me
will
out.
say, I really hope to see a lot more shit going down in San Diego because it's a really fun place to have battle events at.
Yeah, there's a scene down there too, it seems like, so I always enjoy it when I go down there and film.
There's a lot of hungry ass rappers and a lot of fans ready to, you know what I'm saying, do
Yep.
the damn thing.
It's my first battle in San Diego, which is crazy.
Yeah!
How long I've been around this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm an ancient warlock of the scene, and to be in any city for a first time, it's time to set shit off.
And known for busting shots and never trusting thoughts, holding it down for my player partner. Compton Soul. Fucking fire. Let him know who you is.
Yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Geechee Gotti, man. Mafia.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying, man? Appreciate y'all having me out here, man. Shots fired is always love. It's gonna be probably one of my last battles. I'm finna go turn myself into jail for a minute, but Gotti gonna be back on the scene, so I appreciate everybody that's here that's gonna see this. You know,
don't hit like on the video unless you're putting something on a player's books.
Real, so yeah, real shit. Straight up, man. So we just working, man, right here. Like I say, man, nothing but respect for the source, man. So we gonna work today, man.
Make some noise, yeah! What a class act.
Yeah, I love Geechee so much.
Don't make this occasion. Round motherfucking one, talk that shit.
Let's go. We got Geechee Gotti.
Yeah.
Versus. Nigga, you old as shit.
Let's go.
You've been battling since Busy B and Cool Mo D. How the fuck we get matched up? Don't matter, they just came to see you get smacked up, so act tough, and you getting put in your place. That means you better keep it rap, or they gonna see a whole nother round spit in your face, man. Face the facts. Face the facts. Real talk, man. You gonna see a whole nother round get spit in your face, man. Face the facts. You a has-been. Bitch, it's my show now. I grab your girl and grab a knife and put her on the blade like she my hoe now. Now what's up?
Go.
Now what's up?
What else?
I came to do more than fight. You'll get your organ sliced. 9 to his face. I had to bring the meal back like they ain't get my order right here.
That's something that's very understated about Geechee is the way he uses timing. Like, he pauses for like crazy, boom, like he does it so effectively.
Yo, what else? Right here is where your reign stop. It's over. Real talk, I run shit now. You wanna bet? You probably ain't got enough paper to lose this. Shots fired, and I think they like me. These shells finna fit you perfect. Nigga, these Max Taylor for you. Now random. Now this finna be kind of random, but my nigga Paul died and I owed him some bread. Man, I'm supposed to give him some money. I wish there was a way I could give it to him, but never mind, off that. If I rob you, dog, just say you lost that. If I rob you, dog, just say you lost that. I'm looking for it now. Where the rest of the cash? So you don't remember? Bah, let's take them thoughts back. Memory lane. Memory lane to send me a bang and take a chunk out and put a hole on top of his teeth and make a unk out him. What's your problem? What's your problem? Me, I'm a big time, a foreign whip slider. You wanna fight? Fuck that. Let's see if you can wrestle with a strap in your head like Rick Steiner. This not a match. It's not a match. You'll get your mama slapped. I stomp her ass out. It's crazy. I was the one stepping on the crack, but I broke his mama back. I'm back on my disrespect. I'm back.
The most gangster sounding nursery rhyme application I've ever read.
That shit's superstitious.
On my disrespect, nigga, it's torture time. Your face look like somebody slapped you with a porcupine. Porcupine.
What else? Go! It's been a minute since a porcupine bar has been used.
This your funeral, dog. I came to snatch your soul out like the shoes are too small. I'm used to the brawl, but it's an easy fight. I only came for the bread, they say. Well, it's an easy night. I only came for the bread, they say. Well, it's an easy night, yeah. We're gonna take it back way before I got there. This shot's fired, bah, face shot. I never shot air, yeah. Face shot, man, I never shot air, yeah. Straight up. You got a girl, right? True. And you play poker? True. That's cool. I'm fighting the case, so I can't really talk about it. It's still an open case. Fat nigga beer belly. Now you got an open case. Real
Off the head, Geechee. Clearly.
Yeah.
I'm mad. Real nigga. I hold the Glock with the poker face. If she pregnant with your daughter, I stick a knife up her pussy till it poke her face. And when it's real, y'all can tell. Y'all can see it in their eyes. Your turn, see if you can make niggas believe them lies.
Nigga time. So if that's considered a choke, then 95% of battle rappers be literally like suffocating to death up there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think any of that was a choke at all. I think he just ran some bars back.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, just you know, just to reference a couple of comments of people saying, "Oh, that was a choke." No, it wasn't. It was him doing. He might have forgotten his material. He might not have had a fully constructed bar to use at that point, but he still pulled it off.
Yeah,
very, very well.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, make some noise out there. Let's go! This shit is crazy. Come on.
I do play poker and got a fine ass girl.
Right.
There ain't really much that's left to say.
Right.
Me and her was hella laughing about how you Facebook friend requested her yesterday.
This is true.
Facts.
He's fired for that.
Yo, he's got a Shaq Magic jersey on though. I'm hella sad that he's not flossing it right now. Because a Shaq Magic throwback, that means the diesel heavy on the block. But his bitch called me the point guard.
Why?
That's a penny for your thoughts. It's all facts tonight, Geechee. Ain't nothing to be lying about. Last thing you finna hear is a flat line after the siren sound. Yep. My first battle in San Diego. And I figured all the timing out. Cause for the last 15 fucking years, I've been putting fire out. Since I first set foot on this scene, I've been a threat. So when I show you a match, you better show your guys some respect. Oh fuck, hold on. You better show your guys some respect.
Lush, why you do that, dog?
I was like, come on, man.
Fuck.
Foot on this scene, I've been a threat. So when I show you a match, you better show your guys some respect. Oh fuck, hold on. You better show your guys some respect. Why is this happening right now? Since I first set foot on this scene, I've been a threat. So when I accept a battle, you show your guys some respect. Fuck. I've been a threat. So when I accept a battle, you show your guys some respect. But don't think that you cannot just lose your life in a sec. I'll stab his tat. Now money talking out the side of his neck. That's high sticking. Shit, not even the goalie could stop me from putting homie on ice like the home team in hockey. I don't give a fuck how much dope you sold, Geechee Gotti. You gonna lose 21 grams after your soul leaves your body.
Great reference.
Probably nothing more painful than the truth itself. Punches will break you apart. I don't think glue can help. I only got one shot like lose yourself to make double G buckle. That's a Gucci belt. Now you can tell the dude got something deceitful about him. And I ain't talking about the people that he be keeping around him. I'm just saying his name's Gotti, his crew's the Mafia. If I'm keeping 1,000, I'm starting to think that you probably ain't even Italian.
I'm starting to think I might just have a sneaking suspicion.
That's fire.
If I'm keeping 1,000, I'm starting to think that you probably ain't even Italian. Homie, now you in your sunken place. Nothing sacred, nothing safe. It ain't angry fan when you see all caps uppercase. I never put a punch to waste. How them brass knuckles taste? That metal got your motherfucking name on it like custom plates.
Fuck.
Today, Gotti needs luck. Like a slot machine stuck. It's nothing gang related when you see his body seize up. Time.
Yeah, yo, make some noise, yo.
Man, I would.
If it wasn't for that little, you know.
I would give the first to Pete if it wasn't for that. Like, he choked.
Yeah, no, yeah, clearly.
Yeah. You know. Pete's material is really fucking good in that first.
It was.
I've never seen this battle. This came out when I was kind of like really busy, so I never got around to peeping it, and I heard that
it's one of 10 battles you didn't film last year.
Yeah, I didn't film it, so yeah, exactly. But fuck, dude, the material in Pete's first is like fucking incredible. Like, there's some money talking out of the side of his, like, that shit was insane.
Hey, good looks born unique.
Thank you, Unique. What up? So I would have given the first to Pete, but I can't off of the.
Well, isn't this the top of the second that we just watched? Okay, that was the bottom of the
bottom of the first, yeah. So first goes to Geechee.
We got a battle.
Right. Same thing.
Yeah.
Spitting around perfect to you and then. Sorry. Fucking life, bro.
Round motherfucking two.
This old Buster dreaded this. But times changed and forced to fade because his rhymes not hitting. See, this a robbery. Give me everything and I'm not tripping. Move stupid, now the Glock spitting.
I mean, put your hands where my eyes can see, or this old buster get his top twisted. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm a dope boy making crack sales. You're not a gangster. You just a nigga that act well. Try something stupid and it's hamburger helper.
What's that mean?
Over beef, you get max sales. You know damn well. You know damn well I put in work like the boss is staring. I'm a hit man. I get paid to pop like foster parents. You old as shit. I'm a hit man. I get paid to pop like foster parents. You old as shit. Y'all talking about thesaurus raps. I don't give a fuck. I'ma tell y'all what thesaurus lacks: conviction, believability. Besides them corny ass jokes, if you ask me, thesaurus wax headshot. They gonna need more than peroxide to clean up where thesaurus at. Page shooters.
That shit fucking nuts. Holy shit.
Is that? Yeah.
That was crazy.
That is very, very crazy.
Besides them corny ass jokes, if you ask me, thesaurus wax headshot. They gonna need more than peroxide to clean up where thesaurus at. Page shooters.
Wow. Eat your food.
They gonna need more than peroxide to clean up where thesaurus at. Page shooters. They are blasting for a band. The homie told me to chop him in half. Is that cool? I'm asking for a friend. Friend or foe? Friend or foe? I'm through with the damn fakes. You'll get friend or foe? I'm through with the damn fakes. You'll get slapped with the pound like Mexican handshakes. Nigga, shake. You will get slapped.
Which is very Southern Cali overall. You know, in the Bay we give a snap afterwards, and in LA it's a pound afterwards.
The pound like Mexican handshakes. I'll shake him up. So if you choke in this battle tonight, I'll literally give you a worse strangle. I'm talking both hands up, with medals on his chest like Kurt Angle. Now Rec hangs you. Now Rec hangs you, cause he told you this was a good battle. But really, you was just here to test out the impact of the bullets after the pistol blast. It's crazy. He thought he showed up because he was the GOAT. Now reality setting in and he realizing he was just a sacrificial lamb. See, they told him he was a legend. And I'm like, legend what? Scope on him. Let's see if he can measure up. 1 shot, 2 shot. Then the rest of dump. Big shells. Y'all gonna see something fat get stuck in the vet. Professor Clump. Oh! The K, my K is old, but I don't miss with the chopper. This shit just stutter when it shoot. It spit worse than Silk the Shocker. They said he was gonna out-rap me. That's why I don't believe y'all. I think talk is real cheap, because I don't see a chance of me dying by bars. Not even a Lil Peep. And when it's real...
R.I.P.
And you can see it in
that song that just dropped with...
Yeah, it's just crazy, dude. Yeah.
What is your... Okay, well, I'm totally going to go off track because I know that you have very great historical knowledge of music. What is your opinion of that song, man? Because it's like, I saw the music video, I'm like, is this what Lil Peep would be into? Because it's like... It's almost like super, super commercial.
Well, that's kind of the direction he was going in. Like he
I know he was going in like that
pop punk,
but it's like, it's like almost like if you look at like his other music videos, other work, I'm like, this doesn't align with it at all. Unique, thank you, dog. I appreciate it.
Gang shit. Yes,
you're the man.
Because I'm an airbender. You know, it's hard to really like say what somebody who's not here would want or
for sure. It just caught me off guard when I saw it. I was like, ooh, damn, this is like
definitely. Although, you know, if you look at where he was going, he considered himself, he likened himself to that of a pop star, a pop punk star. So, you know,
word.
Fall Out Boy was a band that he was a big fan of.
Yeah.
Know, I'm sure
dope song though.
I'm sure he'd be psyched about it.
Yeah.
They said he was gonna out-rap me. That's why I don't believe y'all. I think talk is real cheap, because I don't see a chance of me dying by bars. Not even a Lil Peep. And when it's real...
Crazy under.
And you can see it in their eyes. See if you can make niggas believe them lies. Niggas time. Yo!
Yes, because this was 2017, I want to say.
Yeah, 2017. They didn't put, you know...
Yeah, it was right around that time.
Let's go. All right, look. Round 2, the sword. Look.
Hey, let's go. Yo.
I accepted this the second that I got y'all's offer.
Yep.
I don't care if he can sea walk. I walk on water.
Incredible.
What? I
I could dance on the water and not get wet.
I started writing your death note before the deposit got wired. They asked me if I was worried he'd pop a pump, but I'm Scott Steiner. All-time great. All-time great. And for my first shot on Shots Fired, I'ma fire shots until sunrise like an all-nighter. What's cracking, Geechee? It feels like lately you be taking battles weekly. I'm surprised you got your permission slip signed by Smack and Beasley. I don't need no gasoline to breathe fire. Ask Khaleesi. You just another Compton cat on his deathbed. That was easy. Shit, I'll have you leaning when this round for you's done. 30 sack. I ain't trying to hear about a 2-1. I give a fuck about your struggle or the town that you from. A knockoff nitty from LA. This Malibu rum.
Wow.
You had a good run, but now it's time to sell those stocks. Ride's over, bitch. This is where the railroad stops. I had stripes before the shell toe tops. Ooh, old school Randy Savage. Every corner making elbow drop. What? Now off top, I'm Sub-Zero with his hardest combo. It's an icebreaker. I ain't trying to start a convo. I'm too quick for you to lock a target on, though, so I'm just daring you to shoot. Feel like I'm guarding Lonzo. What the fuck? This Cole from Martin looking clown ain't gonna murk nobody. I got a stranglehold on this bitch. All Arturo Gotti. Time.
Oh my God. They don't know about that, man. Bro, hey, make some noise.
Insane.
That was a crazy fucking round from Pete. Oh my God, that was really fucking nuts.
That's the thesaurus that we want to see. Those type of references delivered with such conviction.
Yeah, I think Pete got the second.
He can make things that sound like, even if you don't know what he's exactly saying, it makes it sound like you should know.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He pulls it off.
All right, top of the third on Geechee. Let's go. 1-1.
We got a top of the third. This shit is happening on Shots Fired.
Geechee. Let them know. I'm not with the bullshit. So don't get me twisted like a dreadlock. Gun bars, headshot, laser over the eye with the red dot. I'm a sharpshooter. I can't miss with these ball heads in the Smith. I'm a dead shot, nigga.
Now, one thing I'll say, I know this is a weird part to pause, but one thing that I think that makes Geechee Gotti versus Head Ice such a strong match is, although that Geechee's a lot more straightforward, he does structure his bars in a very unorthodox way.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. That's really true.
Bars, headshot, laser over the eye with the red dot. I'm a sharpshooter. I can't miss with these ball heads in the Smith. I'm a dead shot. Nigga, you's a... What else? Nigga, you's a bitch. What is it? Nigga, you's a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Now, look, you said you play poker, so you know all about playing the cards that you was dealt. That's why usually in the third rounds, I speak that real shit that most of my fans, they can say that they felt. Real talk. But you put the pressure on niggas like you, I guarantee you they'll melt. What you know about being questioned for a murdering? Fuck you, where my cell at was the only thing that you told them. Yeah, you can't know nothing about it, right? It's bodies on these straps. Fuck a card game. You want to know how hot these techs is? Hold them. Fucking go, bro.
Now he's doing like the real life third round shit, but it's all like hard hitting bars.
Yeah,
It works.
Y'all remember when I said my homeboy died and I was trying to pay him, but I couldn't? I just figured out how I could. This is great, y'all. I'm gonna kill you and let Peter pay Paul.
Damn, that's fucking awesome.
Well, it's dope
Call
to see.
back to the first.
It's dope to see that, like, how much respect Geechee, who comes from a completely different school of thought of battle rap, to Thesaurus, has so much respect for him. And, like,
that
and
is
how
cool.
much respect
the common.
Yeah, the mutual respect they have for
that's
each other.
dope.
Oh my
man. I'ma let Peter pay y'all. When I resort to violence, if it's past the hands, I'm going straight to the gunplay. Kill you in front of your kid. They gonna grow up to hate Gotti like a Monday. This nigga been dying.
This nigga been dying. Pete just the next victim. Shells got his chest ripping when the 4-5 banging on him. It ain't my OG set tripping. This the West. This the West, nigga. Now Gotti giving out the shots. I'm killing everybody. I'm finna start digging up the plots. Y'all was on Facebook with me, right?
Yeah.
When I asked y'all favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
See, that concept helped me out a lot. Cause now I know for them funerals, niggas won't have a problem picking out a box. I'm boxed. I'm boxed up in my hood. When niggas bang choppers, masked with the long nose. I look like a plague doctor. Hey, partner. Hey, partner.
Go.
I saw you get smoked in LA by Verb. And I thought you was the man too. But see, while I was killing Saint, you was getting ate in that bunker like canned food. Hey, food for thought. Food for thought. Most of my niggas probably gonna die or go to the pen. Fuck the army, cause that shit don't prepare nothing for these wars that my street soldiers is in. I'm talking about every day, bodies dropping like weight when you go to the gym. My young nigga 20 with 25. We still trying to figure out how he's supposed to do time that's older than him. Nigga, go for the win. Nigga, go for the win. Go for the win. Cause everybody tough until it's time to ride. The shot he pushed his chin up and poked his chest out. I guess they can say he died with his pride. Oh, shit. I'm proud to be a gangster. I ain't trying to preach headshot. He gonna die when the first round bust and they go like Ryan Leaf, yo, Red.
Man, Washington State, man, you were supposed to be such a good fucking quarterback, Ryan. Like, what the fuck happened, dog?
Yo, Red.
Yeah.
Thanks for the battle, but why did y'all hook me up with this fucking fraud? When I think about him, it kind of reminds me of Hercules' mom.
What?
Just a basic bitch trying to fuck with God, and when it's real, y'all can tell. Y'all can see it in their eyes. Go ahead, see if you can make niggas believe them lies. Nigga, time. Yeah.
Great fucking round.
Yeah, that's Geechee and Rare Force.
Fight back.
It all comes down to
Sounds crazy.
bottom of the motherfucking third round. It all come down to this.
I don't do this for theatrics. I only battle for the fans. No pocket tapping, fake checks like Catch Me If You Can. No. It's no act. And I feel like all of y'all are owed that. Throwback, brought a rusty razor like the wolf pack. Cold facts. Cold facts, homie. You can all catch a hollow from the dawn before Gotti. That's Paul Castellano. You picked the wrong. You picked the wrong path to follow and can't show us one body. Reality shows tonight you'll do some growing up, Gotti. Now watch. I'm more deadly when my weapon ain't drawn. Game on, let it whistle like a ref on Draymond. I'm out chefing Raekwon. Get my leather face on. Something got a hold of me like an Etta James song.
These fucking rhyme schemes are just like
crazy.
Wow! I ain't one to start rumors.
Ref on Draymond, Etta James song, Chef Raekwon. Like, come on, bro.
I set the tone like a guitar tuner. Motherfucker, I stay with the shotgun. I'm a carpooler.
Right.
Smart mover. Harpoon, sharpshooter, you another star getting barbecued. This Carl's Jr.
Go!
Yo, I said you better start moving. Don't keep bystanding. You better start moving. Don't keep bystanding, or you can roll the dice with me if you feel like gambling. But know that if he don't die from every swing I'm landing, I got a giant Smith to end your streak, Eli Manning. So keep acting like I don't got unlimited range. Respect the shooter, right? Bitch, all I got's perimeter game. I just click and I aim. Yeah, you been in the gang, but tonight you and Timmy from South Park gonna be crippin' the same.
God damn.
Now I won this battle because I say so. And for all of us at the Channel 4 News team, I'm Ron Burgundy. Stay classy, San Diego.
Damn, that fucking battle's hella good. I wonder why we never watched that.
Well, you know,
It's a great fucking battle.
Some of these smaller leagues got hidden gems. And
Slept On
I'd like
Classic
to
right
encourage
there.
more people to fuck with the whole San Diego scene.
For sure. Go to Shots Fired Battle League, subscribe to their channel, get their subs up. They got some great battles on there. This is on there, Geechee versus Thesaurus. Also, Geechee and B-Dot versus Marv 1 and Quest McCody, which is a fucking classic 2-on-2. Honestly, I don't know how to call the third. Like, if you can go either way, in my opinion.
They
like,
both killed the third.
They both did good, yeah. So it's like kind of...
They both kind of choked in a round, and they both killed the third.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah, definitely. I would edge the second to Pete, first to Geechee, and then third, I don't know really how to call it. I would not be mad at anybody saying any battle rapper won this battle. I think it can go either way. So that's a mark of a wonderful fucking battle, man. Got replay value too to that shit.
Yeah,
that was fucking great.
It actually surprised me. It was better than I remembered it being.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, we've already watched Geechee versus Danny. Listen, Geech! It's a great fucking battle. Watched it with Diz, of all people. All right, guys, that's it, but we're going to fucking play a song.
You know, it seems like people are somewhat down to... I sent you an email.
Okay, let me get this off the screen.
So, my upcoming album, it drops next week. It's called A Saint and a Tyrant. This is, it's unmastered, but it's already mixed. The song is called... I sent it to the avocado... The K-grade, yeah. Okay. Song's called Lego! Tell me what you think, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoy it.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to play this new song from Lush One.
Gangsta shit. We got things. West LA, baby. Uno, baby. No. Let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Baby, I was born thuggin'. From the C block to the 3400. Pull up in a Benz, better pose something. Hoes bumping gums, but they don't really know nothing. From an early age, I've been known to serve cuss. Double up every time you get the pure cut. Life don't kick that ass out, I'm learning from the trap barker. All of my shooters, they got that percussion. That mean they drumming on that ass, only running from the task. I ain't talking about condoms, realers busting for a bag. If you stunning, you can tag. From the mud, sipping mud, riding buckets like a jag. I'm legit. Better known as a joint. Get buzzed if they smoke me, so I say I'm point. I've been a gamer, I stays with my toy. That bitch stay working, I keep her employed. Then straight out the dealership. Thank God my plug went dry and I was feeling sick. My SA ran up in the op trap to steal a brick. Then we dumped it for the low, baby. You ain't drilling this. Lil Jit, stay ready. Yo bitch gon' come when she grind on the semi. I'ma turn this thing out, turn this thing up, break until it bankrupt. Oh, we on the hip, thirsty, I'll take a sip, now they body lay stiff. We poppin' like Chris, whole click do it big, blue hundreds on Chris. They ain't never wanna see me shine, I buzz down the Cupid link, now I leave them blind. Through my moves I don't redefine perceptions of a player in the field, I really grind. Take me for a joke, but they can't take a joke. Now I took the shine, so LOL, I break their hoes. Just a young OG rockin' D&G, pimpin' like Too Short, slangin' like Eazy-E. My young flockers looking for a scene to bleed. We getting paid on God, baby, please believe. We gotta keep it G, we see police and flee. I keep my flea on fleek, she wanna be with me. Fit a peak on E, rollin' like a river. I'm slid in a bullet, almost grazed my liver. Smoking grass to expose all the snakes and slithers. They love that money when they die, though they can't take it with them. Message, they get stripped if they flex. Bezos with baguettes, we lit on the set. I'm still that same kid from the west. Just like the finesse, turning bricks into bread. Let go. Lil Jit, stay ready. Yo bitch gon' come when she grind on the semi. Let go. I'ma turn this thing out, turn this thing up, break until it bankrupt. Let go. Oh, we on the hip, thirsty, I'll take a sip, now they body lay stiff. Let go. We poppin' like Chris, whole click do it big, blue hundreds on Chris. Let go.
Yeah, definitely a departure from the sound of your other albums. That's hella tight. New shit. Let go. Lush One. Saint and a Tyrant, right?
That way.
Dropping soon. I'm sure once it comes out, we'll do a live listening party here on Ruin Your Day. Gonna be dope, man. It's get it. Thank you to Lush One for coming by tonight, premiering
Appreciate
this song.
all y'all.
You
know
guys
what I'm
enjoyed
saying?
it. Get the rooster emoji popping in the chat.
That's how we do, baby.
And yeah, Town Business going down May 18th, live, Oakland, California. The venue is called...
It's called the Uptown, which has been a host of some of the dopest underground rap shows.
Yeah, it's a big venue in Oakland. If you guys saw the movie Thank You for Calling, is that
but directed by Boots Riley.
Yeah, that venue, it's in the fucking movie.
Now
So-
the thing is like that people everyone keeps asking me, could are we allowed to smoke weed here? Blah 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 blah. Well, guess what? It's in motherfucking Oakland. You can smoke weed wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't smoke weed directly in the epicenter of the battle, you go 15 feet outside and
smoke
ain't
weed out
nobody
there.
in a trip. You feel me? It means a lot. Like, so enjoy. Thank you for supporting the new music. It was produced by the homie Andre Legend. He produced the whole album. You know what I'm saying? Might come through sometime soon and play it all for y'all since you guys seem to dig it. Appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, guys. Thanks to Lush One for rolling by. King of the Dot, Town Business coming out May 18th. Get the tickets, KOTDTV.com. More announcements on the way.
You know, ruin your day behind the shit, so it's going to be the highest level of production value. And I talked to the homie Organic today, and I will be not only hosting, but doing behind-the-scenes interviews at the event as well.
Unique! You're the man. Love you, dog. It's not possible without you and everybody in the chat. Love you guys. Have a great night. I might be on later on this week with a very, very big guest. I'll say that. It's going to be crazy if we get this guy on there. So, peace out, guys.
Nigga, all facts. I can't trust none of these bitches, nigga, all facts. We really running up them digits, nigga, all facts. Turn the brick to a business, nigga, all facts. All facts. All facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. All facts. All facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. I counted up 100, that was all facts. Me and Billy bankroll, seen it all stacked. I fucked your dream girl and never called back. Ain't scared of jail, send me where my dog's at. I got a hard pass, I might fuck your bitch tonight. With a glass to that Diddy, ho, we sippin' white. Bitches love a nigga with some gold on him. Free doggy, man, I hate them bitches told on him. I don't never run my mouth, I run a bag up. In the trap with the pounds, filling bags up. First time I shot a chop, I was 16. That's on my mama, I'm a shooter from the 6th Street. Ain't no nigga around, God, he think his shit sweet. I get bored and go and chip a nigga this week. Phone ringing off the hook, I need a secretary. The money first, that mean everything secondary. I'm really out here in the trenches, nigga, all facts. I can't trust none of these bitches, nigga, all facts. We really running up them digits, nigga, all facts. Turn the brick to a business, nigga, all facts. All facts. All facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. All facts. All facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts.